Hi everyone, how are you today? This is my first ever eyeshadow tutorial to where we're doing nothing but eyeshadow. I did my 3D makeup earlier over on a different platform, and so today we're just going to do eyeshadow. And this is more like a class because we're going to do it from start to finish. I'm actually going to show you how I prep my eyes before I normally go live. So let's get started. I'm Peggy. I am your Seint 3D makeup artist, and I love all things beauty, but I love eyeshadow. I had stopped wearing eyeshadow because of the crepe skin, the allergy eyes, the bags, the whole bit. I've learned with good skincare that can be improved. So what I do when I'm off camera before I come on to you for the sake of time, we're going to do today. So I take most artists, the ones I have watched, take their brightening shade, and that's what they prep their eyelids with. I have purpley eyes, or allergy eyes. So I like to take, instead of my brightener or my concealer, I like to take my main shade. Not a lot of it, just a little bit, and we put it on those eyelids. Now see how that corrects more of the purple and the allergy eyes that I have that are up there? So here we go. All right, if you have any questions, please ask them. I'll be looking for comments. So if you have any questions as far as what am I doing or how I can help you with your eyeshadow application, by all means ask. That's why we're doing this class. Now, this is Vanilla Dust Setting Powder. I have put my main shade to color correct my lids. Now I'm going, and this is my smudge brush from Seint. So I'm now going to just tap into the Vanilla Dust, and I'm just going to wash a little bit of this powder on top. Now what this is going to do is give the eyeshadow something to grab onto so it will stay and everything will go where it should. Okay, here we go. Eyelids are prepped, so now we're going to grab an eyeshadow brush. I love the one from Seint. This is my favorite. And today we're going to go with a fall theme since it is fall. And we do have the quad 4 is free with the purchase of 4 eyeshadows this week. So I'm going to show you some of the shades that I wouldn't normally wear, but that I bought simply because of the giveaway. Who doesn't like free stuff? So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the fluffy end of our brush and we're going to tap into Tangerine. And it's like, oh my goodness, what's she doing? I know. But we're just going to wash it up on the hood and we're going to wash it all over the lid. Now we don't have to put a whole lot. We're just going to put this as a transition shade because we're going to use 2 other shades to go with it. There we go. Now, I don't know about you, but I love Tangerine. To me, it brightens the face. It's a scary shade because let's face it, who wants to put orange on their eyes? You just never know. But I am one of those weird people that loves fall, so I go with the fall shades. Now, I also have a green blouse on today, so I'm going to tap into Ivy League. And I'm going to put it right in the corner, right up. Now, relax your eye. You can close it and get it tapped in right in that corner. Then look directly into your mirror and just start circle blending it over. Now, you don't want to blend it over too much. You want to be sure that your hood has dropped. And we can even turn our brush around and make ourselves like a guide, drawing that line, and then coming back. And now let's just keep blending and dragging it over. There we go. Now, okay, see how we have the lid dropped? It's up above it and it's in the crease. So should we close our eyes, you can see it both ways. So now let's do the same thing over there. Use the small end of the Seint eyeshadow brush, and we're going to make our guide. We're going to draw kind of a straight line right up from the corner of the eye, and then drag it over just a little bit. We don't want it to overpower. Now tap in the fluffy end, grab a little bit more, and then just blend it over. Just a little bit, maybe halfway. You don't want to blend it all the way over, just halfway. Now, relax your eyes, let the hoods fall, and see if they're sort of even. They don't have to be totally even, but they need to be sort of even just to give you that symmetrical look. There we go. And again, it's in the crease. It is up on the hood and into the corner. There we go. Now I'm going to come back and use my finger, and I'm going to grab probably the most versatile shade I use, which is Sabrina. And I'm just going to put a little bit right here in the corner of the eye on each one. Now you can still see the Tangerine. You can see the Ivy League, which is the green we used. And then I'm going to come back and just give it all a blend. There we go. Simple eyeshadow you can do in 2 minutes, 3 minutes or less. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too overpowering, but it gives you the finished look. Would I wear this every day? Probably not. But would I wear it for a special occasion, going out to dinner? Sure. To a birthday party? Sure. To church? I do it every Sunday. And it all blends together. So there you go. This was an easy class. You add your mascara. You can add your eyelashes if you wear them. I don't. These are mine. I would be a disaster with eyelashes, so I just go with what I have. But there you go. A very simple but dressed up glam look in just a couple of minutes on very mature eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, Seint has a promotion to where they're giving away a square quad palette it holds 4 eyeshadows or 2 regular 10s. But all you have to do is buy 4 eyeshadows and they'll automatically drop the palette into your bag free of charge. I don't know about you, but I like free stuff. If you enjoyed this tutorial, share it with your friends. I'll be posting it a little bit later with a little bit more detail and of the 3 shades that I used. I appreciate you so much. You be the reason someone smiles today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.